Alright, well, still haven't figured out how to change the channel on this, so we'll work on that in a little bit. Also not sure if I can change the screen ratio here. If anyone's got tips on that, I'm using X Recorder for live streaming. Baby steps, right? Ooh, this is the first pig I lost today. Alright. They seem a little trickier than the Bidoops. They want to run away a little bit sooner. We'll try without a candy. Or a berry, rather. Yeah, alright. Well, maybe we'll try it with a berry. 695. So far, the best I've gotten are 2 stars. If you've watched before, you'll know that I appraise almost every catch immediately and keep them if they're 3 stars or above. It just keeps from having to clean up the inventory later. Although I've got plenty of inventory cleanup to do already. So no stars for this one, so he goes straight to the candy bin. And threw an incense down next to and a lure, so the pigs are pretty much there. By the time I've caught one, there's another one lined up, which is great. I don't always want it that rapid, but since I might have some viewers at some point, figured I would try to keep you all entertained rather than sitting around listening to me talk to myself while we're waiting for piggies to show up. 2 stars. So level 77 again, probably going to be candy. I'm expecting that there'll be 3 stars, that they're not going to be so rare that I'll be stuck having to keep a 2-star, right? Especially if we can get through a few hundred of them. Can we get through 1,000 of these today on Community Day? I don't know. It's a good question. I guess we'll know when we count the number of candies at the end of the day, roughly how many we had, right? See, I don't know if I'm going to stream all day. The intent was to get up and do some other things, but this might be worth an experiment. A lot of high 1 stars and low 2 stars, so I'd like to get a perfect today. It'd be nice if we go through enough of them, but they're extraordinarily rare, so I think I have 2 perfects so far out of all the time that I've been playing Pokemon. Then again, I've only been appraising regularly for the last month. Maybe I've had lots of perfects and never knew it. There's a lot of little nuances to this game that people don't understand. It's a lot like golf. People are like, it looks so boring, but until you actually try it and get into the nitty gritty, it just is sort of something dumb to watch. But once you start playing it, it turns out that it's alluring in ways that you can only fathom if you've actually played the game. So much for my false analogies between golf and Pokemon. I'm sure other people have ones they can make that are more valid. Oh, this poor little guy. Even his attack is tiny. He wouldn't survive in the wild very long. In fact, he didn't. Closer, but no cigar. All right, let's check this streaming real quick and see if I can share it. I'm really not sure what I'm doing here yet. Let's take and see if we can make it. It's auto. Just want to share this link while I'm live. I'm not sure how to do that. Anyone know? Go ahead and post in the comments, please. All right, we'll go back to the game, and we'll come back to that. So, has anyone used X Recorder? Do you like it? Is there a better alternative for streaming directly from Android, or is this a fine choice? Question mark. You can tell I do a lot of voice typing when I actually read the question mark for an actual sentence in my head to y'all. Attack was good, but he's low on the other two stats, so. Hey, beautiful. I'm streaming live. Can you check my YouTube channel and see if it shows anything? I haven't figured out how to send a link. Just Google my name. I don't want to say it on the stream, and and see if I come up on YouTube. And if not, I'll check it out later. Okay. Again, I didn't want to say my name out loud on the stream, but can you see what I'm doing, or is it actual live or not? Sweet. Is it show tiny or is it show full screen? All right, I'll figure out if there's a setting later. So this guy that I got is a 2-star, so he's not worth keeping longer term, but he may be the highest ranked one I've got so far. And we'll just keep capturing piggies while we can. I have to drop another incense shortly. I've only got 2. Might have to spring for an incense, some of the gold that I intended to expand my bags with today. Ooh, nice attack, although no hit points, so kind of defeats the purpose, right? Yeah, see that? So I'm okay. So I'm live. So you're getting broadcast. So if you want to be broadcast, that's cool. But just be aware. Disclaimer: you are live. That's neat. There's a 10-second delay. It sounds like so. Oh, and I can see. Do you see where it says live? One person. Do you see where it says in the top corner live 1? That would be you. Yeah, that's nice. So, all right. Well, this is my second live stream ever. My first one was 15 minutes ago before I had to walk our own Pokemon. So it's okay. We're gonna set up some tourist things downtown Orlando for Pokemon tourism. So I think it's pretty awesome. I still want to figure out how to change the channel to the Pokemon channel, not my personal channel. I think I'm risking it pretty strongly right now that this one's going to probably get away if I don't use a berry. Nope. Make a liar on me, that's fine. I'd rather have the pig and be a liar. I sent Michael a link earlier, said, pork's back on the menu, boys. Oh, that was close. It'll keep him until a little bit later. He's the highest we have so far. Really, I don't want to keep 2 stars, but we don't have any 3 stars yet. And I've caught maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at the candies in a second. I'll tell you. I'm thinking I've caught 200 already. One star. We have 139 Tepig candy. Yeah, we've got about 150 then total. We've only played about a half an hour of game time, so maybe 45 minutes. Is that 2 a minute? 3 a minute? Hard to say. Ah, first 3 star. And look, he's almost perfect. We're going to keep him. And in fact, we have enough to evolve him already. So let's go ahead and evolve this one. Let's see what he turns into. Are you watching the evolve, beautiful? Okay. That's fine. My one viewer left already. Aw. He is. It's the Pig Knight. So he's the precursor to that Maori guy that you like, the Embor. And, oh, I have enough to evolve him also. So he's a 3 star. We might as well evolve him. Praise. And we'll do this evolve here for Pig Knight. And he is... Ah, I now have the Embor guy that you like, beautiful. He is cool. And he is level 1616. Something auspicious about that number. Although we'll power him up shortly. He's almost perfect. We might as well just power him up and see what we get. That makes him 1871. And he is fire and fighting. I can see with Blast Burn, I can see where he'll be a good addition to the arsenal. So, all right, let's grab more piggies. I was at about 150 candy. So we've done about 150 piggies so far in the first hour. Two stars. So again, transfer. Let's try and make sure if we can get these piggies in order so we don't lose any. This is making me feel like bacon. Do we have any bacon in the fridge, love? Just catch him and transfer him, catch him and transfer him until we get a 3 star. These low levels are nice to get this good candy without much risk. Got a few I have to clean up. It's funny that I said under the pork cashier yesterday, just out of pure coincidence. Mm. That one was close. I thought I was going to lose him for sure. So, 2 stars. Almost worth keeping. Don't know who that is. A lot of spam numbers. Spam. It's going to be a lot of piggy jokes today once I wake up. Was it already noon? Tepig. I get it. Tepig. Is that what it is? Where's Tepig? Oh, Niantic. You guys. So funny. I have my own real life Pokemon here. I have 2 Chinese crusteds. One is a hairy hairless. The other is a powder puff. Buttercup, the hairy hairless, looks like something from another planet. Might show her off later. We want, what, 5 great throws in a row? I don't even know if I can get 3. Let's see. Probably need a berry on this guy, I think. Usually around 250, 350 is where I'll switch to a blue, depends upon the type of Pokemon. Sometimes I won't switch to a blue till 600 or 700 on some of the more common species. I mean, I've gotten Apoms with a red ball sometimes at like the 800 level, which is weird because they're skittish sometimes. So not a a whole lot of strong reasoning behind the logic. Just some sort of loose association in my mind with what's going to work and what's not going to work based upon the behavior I've been seeing. Two. Try a red, but I don't think so. I think that's asking too much. Yeah, that was pretty iffy. Let's go. Blue shows green, but that's barely green. That's the yellow green. I'm still skeptical. Okay, 516. 516. Yeah, 516. Let's see what he appraises at. There's another 3-star. Okay, good. And he's not quite as close to perfect as the other guy, but he's pretty good. Let's see. I have enough to evolve him, but not to evolve him all the way. Well, let's go ahead and do the evolve. So we have one fully evolved, which means 125 candy, plus another evolved, which is 25 candy. So that's 150 plus the 30 candy, 180 plus some leftover that we haven't turned into candy yet. I'm guessing that gives us around 200 pigs so far. So 555. Red's not going to work, but let's give it a try anyways. So let's try one. Hopefully he doesn't just jump up and run away after this insult too. Oh, so I was able to get him with a red ball. That's way outside of the outliers, probably. Not sure what the distribution chart for these guys looks like internally. I can only imagine. They're probably not using tables anymore. Actually, it's probably all functions, right? So, well, so at 500, we should go ahead and try our red and just see what happens. I think we probably should switch to blue immediately after, but watch, we get a couple in a row. Wow. Maybe this is how you weed out the good ones from the bad ones, though. Hard to say. Let's see. All right. So that one guy's only worth candy. So I'm starting with the red since we brought in some 500s. All right. Let's see. I want to try and do one thing and see if I can share this with the group. Boop, boop. Should be able to tell it that I'm live, right? Oh, it wants to give me an Apex ad. I guess Apex is entitled to some of their ads. Hold on. Camera brush floating ball. I just wanna share what I'm just looking for the way to share this. Is this the one I'm live on right now? I'm not sure where my current video is. Is this it? All right, maybe you just have to go to my channel. Hey, love, can you send my YouTube link to the 5 chat? Can you send my YouTube link to the 5 chat? I can't figure out how to send it from here. Oh, looks like there's going to be a raid coming up here. It'll be a 1 star in 60 minutes. Hopefully it's something useful. It's probably a Murkrow again. All right, back to the piggies. We're at about 200 piggies. We'd like to get 1,000 piggies for the day, right? Is that an insane number? Not really. Thank you, beautiful. Appreciate that. No, oh, that's a shiny Pokemon I almost transferred. Woo! That was close. Have to check him out in a minute and see. At least they put the ad up. Do you really want to transfer this shiny Pokemon? No. Thank you, Niantic. I do want to transfer this guy, though. A wild Tepig. Tepig. Oh, and I do have live comments here I can see, apparently. All right, surprise. Nope, he's got to go too. $6.50 is pushing it. Let's take a blue ball instead. Let's move the comments. So again, 1 star. Plenty of piggies. Nice. That's a red ball with a 768 pig. I'll be lucky if I get this. Nope. Alright, let's move it up to blue. Yellow, so we should probably use a berry. We're going to try without a berry. Berry. I want to watch that show. Kid says it's fantastic. And they would know. They're 15. They know everything, right? So. Look at this guy. All defense. 0 hit points, theoretically. And almost no attack. You can imagine the battles you would have with him. Tepig. I think that's how you're supposed to say it. Tepig. Da bears. Tepigs. What are you hunting? Tepigs. We're going to use berry with this guy. Berry fix everything. Nice and green. Oh, that was early on the throw. Oh, tricky. It's tricky to rock around the pig all the time. It's tricky. Tricky. For those of us who lived through the 80s. Who can take a rainbow? Oh, the Candy Man. It's me, alright, I feel like the Candy Man today. Candy everywhere. Not a pig to drink. Candy everywhere. And all the pigs with ink. I guess they use pig skin for practicing tattooing. It's another fun fact for my 15-year-old, so. There was a time when I would have kept it just for its sheer attack, but we're more discriminating now. Looks like those two appeared at the same time. 5 great curveball throws. I think it means in a row. We'll see. That's going to be a long stretch. As you can see, it's a lot of chaff with the wheat, right? Oh, streak broken. That seemed like a good throw to me. I feel like Eric Rosen. Oh no, my pig. Alright, again, this is my debut stream today. No viewers currently, but hope to have some eventually. Probably going to be focused on the Pokemon scene downtown Lake Eola in Orlando, which again, if you're unfamiliar with it, downtown Orlando is this lake that is sort of the center of the city, at least the center of the social activity of the city. And it is considered the jewel of Orlando. It's a nice little lake. I don't know how many hectares it would be, but it's 9/10 of a mile walk around the lake, so circumference you can figure out. It's pretty small, but pretty beautiful. And they have swans and ducks and lots of kids in the park, farmers market on the weekends. They have swan boats out there that you can rent. There are about maybe 10 of them. And usually for the 4th of July holidays, they will do fireworks. I saw a barge out there the other day, but I was under the impression that fireworks were off because of the pandemic this year. But maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe they'll be having them. We'll see. So, and if they are, maybe we will stream them. Oh, that was cruddy. That's better. 359. We're probably pushing it with a red ball. I'm thinking 280 is the outside mark. Come on. Nice. Might be a little more leeway in these guys than I think. Brutal, some of these stats are really tiny. I think that last one had 0 defense. 45. Let's give it a try. So there's a little element of luck to getting a great throw. We're going to have to go blue. Especially on a Pokemon that jumps around a little bit. So that's a good example. Decent attack, huge hit points, 0 defense, which means going into a battle, you're still going to get clobbered if you try and take that guy in. So, the thing about pig candy is it's delicious. Have you ever tried candied bacon? Tepig was caught, and Tepig appraises at no stars. Sorry, piggy. Oh, that's another shiny. So apparently I got 2 shinies. That's a pretty good rate. We'll have to check. Let's check our inventory real quick. Let's grab the recents and see. Yeah, look at that. Let's make him give him a star. And give him a star. Now they're not very high level, but still shiny is shiny, right? So 2 shinies out of about 200. It's not a bad ratio. Let's get rid of some of these other guys. I've already appraised all of these. I'm not going to second guess myself. Let's just do it. Let's keep the 817 and make sure. Same thing with the 737. We'll just double check. I have 3 shiny Tepigs apparently. Ratio on the shiny seems to be good. Let's take this. I did not realize 3rd shiny right here. So what's the deal with shinies? I know they're not inherently any better. Looks like this guy is, oh, he's shiny. So if I evolve the shiny, I will get a slightly different version. So 600 is my highest shiny. Let's evolve him and see what we get, shall we? Here the piggies in the background spawning. Let's turn our volume up a little so you guys can hear. So that's a shiny Pignite. And I don't have quite enough handy to turn him into an Embor, but we'll turn him in a little bit. So, okay. Let's see what we got. Piggies everywhere. Oh, I think I lost about 3 piggies during that evolve. Always torn between whether you should do your housekeeping in the middle or at the end. That's me in the gym, by the way. So I like to grab this gym at like 2 in the morning. I'm the Breloom on the end. You see I've been there about 12 hours. And I also put someone in this gym last night when it was empty. I am the Ninetales. And my handle is Peyton Piper, Peidyen Pyper. If anyone's interested in friending me, I'll put my friend number up in a minute. There's Pidgey, but we're not focused on Pidgeys today. We're focused on Tepiggies, not Tepiggies. 508, we go blue. I should have tossed a blue the first time anyways. So I think I can type in the comments here. I'm going to make a comment for myself for later. Okay, so again, this guy's worth transferring. Piggy. So does anybody drink coffee when they're playing Pokemon? How many cups of coffee do you drink? I think I have a cup half an hour for the first 6 hours, so. Okay, again, 0 stars for this guy. Straight to candy. $2.52. Red should be good enough to get him, but if not, we may have to go to blue. Unless he doesn't run away. There we are. Yeah, I like these Tepigs. They're super cute. And like I said, what's not to like about candied bacon, right? So that was a 530 on a red ball. Now that we've got a couple of threes, I'm willing to be a little more risky. So this guy was close to being worthwhile. You can see he's got 2 stars. His defense was perfect. Attack was at 2/3. If his hit points had just been another smidge to put it over 2/3, he'd have been a 3-star. So that's okay. We've got plenty. Plenty more piggies where that came from, right? I'm always torn between getting a good value for my Pokeballs and just not losing any of the pigs in case I've missed that perfect pig. I always worry that the ones that escape are slightly higher rated internally. I don't know that that's true. But I wonder if that is true, if I'm not getting a slight selection bias against me getting a perfect one as often as I should by being a little stingy with my Pokeballs. Anybody know how that works? As Niantic commented on the internal workings of the difficulties and internal variables of the pig. The pig. The internal variables of Tepig. So the physicists out there will know that the calculation works, but you have to use spherical pigs in a vacuum in order to make it come out right. See, I do know other physics jokes, but believe it or not, that's the best one. All right, 700, I'm stretching it. This should definitely be blue, perhaps even black, depending. Oh my god, see this? Terrible. Attack is the only thing. Hit points is almost 0. Defense is actually 0. Sorry, I just have to keep looking. It's like a bad car wreck. I can't look away. Glad that wasn't a shiny. I would have still had to transfer that one. Can't quite reach the Abbey. Local venue has concerts and events, affairs, parties. Really nice old venue. It's in the Sanctuary building. Highly recommend visiting it if you get a chance. A concert there is a real memorable experience. Memorable. Another 3-star. This guy's rated 367, so we will go ahead and mark him down. And he's evolvable, but let's take a look again. I think we have, we want to evolve the shiny that we have, probably. 672, let's grab the blue. You know, he's giving me a hard time. I have this sneaking suspicion always that the higher variables are harder to get. I'm going to see if a black ball, let's see if he's got decent internals if we get him. Part of me thinks that's not true, that I'm just imagining things. Yeah, so he was hard to get, and his internal variables are not that great. Defense was high, attack was almost 0. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this piggy. I want to evolve the shiny in a few minutes for you. But the piggies are coming out at such a nice rate, I don't want to let them flounder. Maybe we'll wait until the incense runs out, or maybe the incense has run out already. This is just the natural rate. So the lure is still going. The incense is, it's a long-running incense. I got 2 hours on it. Is this because it's community day? Did they give me special incense? I didn't notice. Another transfer. Here, piggy. That's the first loss in a while. Maybe the second loss of the day, actually. So we have an egg here. Just a one star, one monster, whatever we call it, one mob. And we have a mega egg, it looks like, at the Cedar of Lebanon. Yep, that's going to be spawning at about the same time. Bunch of eggs, bunch of gyms around the lake. Like I said, Lake Eola is fantastic place to play Pokemon Go. Lots of cafes and restaurants, places to eat. Now that the pandemic is kind of not cleared up, but now that more people are vaccinated, we're starting to see a lot more activity around the lake again. Guess I'm gonna have to focus on the 5 great throws at some point here. Blue, huh? Let's try one more blue and see. 5 great curveballs, I guess. I don't think I can actually hit a great without making it a curveball, so. Sorry about that. Wow, I'm out of blue. Throw the berry and see. This is where it gets hard to decide. It's a general rule, I don't spend gold on Pokeballs. I get them from gyms. I deleted 50 of them yesterday. So I was running out of some space. It'll show me right before Community Day, right? Yeah, I actually have a moratorium with my kid. No spending money on the game. I will make an exception occasionally, but Pokemon, like a lot of other entertainments, will suck down the time and the money if you let it. So I try to be reasonable in our approach, which is why I'm going to spend 5 hours today streaming this for you all. So this guy has eyes like my great uncle Ed. They just keep coming. This is great. This is the whole point, right? I love their little tails. He's 796. Let's try one with a berry. I'm just curious. It's really pushing the edge, probably. Interesting. I'd rather do that than spend a black ball at this point. Zero stars. Wow. Always amazes me when there's 0 stars. I don't know why. 5 stars. Interesting. Red for 518. Nice attack. Too bad his hit points are 0. Off to the candy machine. 377. We can probably do him without a berry. Sorry, just enjoying my coffee in the background. Nice. Nice instead of great. It's a nice throw. So he broke free once. I always wonder if it's purely random or again if the stats internal to him are a little high. We'll see. I don't have any reason to believe that at this point. Attack and defense were okay. 0 hit points. That's how you get 0 stars, is one of your variables really low. Or all of them can be. Doesn't take much to drag your average down though. Oh, nice jump, Peggy. Alright, so this is 700. We're going to try a red ball. Oh, I'm going to try a red ball with a berry. Yeah, it's worth throwing a black at him probably. With a berry, without a berry? I'm going to say without a berry. So that worked out okay. Now, theoretically, he'd be higher level, right? But it doesn't seem to work that way. Nope. 0, almost 0 hit points. So it's like there's a fourth variable, which is level of power up. That's completely separate from the other variables, but lets you understand through its expression of those variables how powerful the thing actually is, right? Piggy, piggy, everywhere. All the boards did shrink. Piggy, piggy, everywhere. Not a drop to drink. Liquid pig, what would that be? Sounds like bacon fat to me. I think we called it bacon juice one day when I was working at Red Lobster. I don't know if I'm allowed to say other brand names. So when I was working at this other place, I was talking with one of the employees, and we said you should just take bacon fat, keep it in liquid form, and call it bacon juice. And it would probably sell like hotcakes, or at the very least, you'd put it over hotcakes, right? With hotcakes, I don't know. Another shiny, that's the fourth shiny, so no, I do not want to. And I do want to, we'll go back and mark him in a second. So 4 shinies at about maybe 250 pigs. Does that sound right? So you see the ratio is not terrible. If you want to get a high level shiny, you just need to do 1,000 pigs. Still curious if anyone knows what the ratio is for a perfect appraisal. Is it 1 out of 1,000, 1 out of 2,000, 1 out of 5,000? I know it's random, but does anyone have an idea for what the distribution is? So when they had the Swablu event, my daughter ended up getting 5 shiny Swablus in a row. I think it had to be bugged. I'm not sure what the deal was, but it was amazing. I got one. People everywhere were looking, trying to get it, and she just got shiny, 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 and then it stopped. So, if anyone knows how that happens, be curious to find that out as well. Yeah, that seemed a little. Let's take a berry with this guy. I'm gonna get away with a red, but I think we gotta have a berry. Let's go back to my Pokemon again. Where's that new shiny? There he is. Let's move the comments. Trying to find a good place for those. Alright, he's 503. And we already have, if we go to, let's go recents. Well, I wonder if I evolved the guy, if he'll show in recents, right? Pignite 921, yep. Embor, now he is shiny? Pignite, here's my shiny Pignite, so. And I have enough candy to evolve him. So maybe we should go ahead and do an evolution on the shiny Pignite. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, isn't he pretty? Yeah, we'll be keeping him. Let's make a comment here. Gotta watch your auto verbiage, your audio. It can really give you the wrong impression. So let's appraise these again to make sure. Yeah, both of those can go. Alright, let's go back to hunting since I'm losing an opportunity cost here, right? These guys, I think we missed about 3 or 4 more. Check out the link Rachel sent. Sorry about that. This is new to me, so I'm kind of excited about the whole streaming thing. Looks like that egg's about to hatch. Let's go ahead and get filled up if we can. So I wonder if I put my music player on, if you guys can hear that or not. Pretty sure you can. Shells and bones. Yeah, getting a little streak of low levels. That's how it works. Not doing any raids today while I'm capturing these. Curious about the numbers. A lot of low levels there all of a sudden. That just means they're low level. That doesn't mean their internals are actually low. Let's see. It does mean if they had good internals, though, it would take a lot of stardust to power them up all the way. So, again, trying to figure out what the trade-off is there that's optimal. I think the answer is if I get a level 12 pig or a pig with 12 CP, but he's perfect, absolutely perfect in his stats, I'm going to spend the stardust to power him up regardless. There's a tiny little fragment of one of the other variables. I don't know if there's what. Do I do an exponential decay on that calculation for how much it's valued to me? So. see. Nope, 0 attack on that one. That'll never last in a battle. So my question is, are all of the Pokestops like this? Or they just happen to wander into a nest of pigs? Terrible stats. Come here, Piggy P. Wonder if I get a team of these higher level Embors, how well they'll do. So look at that, good hit points, but pretty weak on attack and defense, but it's enough to put it up to a 1-star. You know what? Let's try red. And then we'll go with a berry on the next throw. I'm off a little bit off the center today. I don't know why. Let's see. All right, blue it is. Closer. Oh, defense was good. Hit points was good. Attack needs to be just a little bit higher to make this guy worth keeping. So. God, little red tail is so cute. Nice. That's Noic, by the way. Noise, not nice. Whew. Total strikeout there. Nice. Great attack, perfect attack, but no hit points. just off a little bit there. No blue balls left if our red's to start. Yeah, just 1/3 star. Everything's down just above the 1 star mark. All right, start with a red. Much closer. Look at, oh, yeah, it's a 3. Okay. I thought it was only a 2, but yeah, all 3 of the ratios are above. Attack's a little low, but defensive hit points are almost perfect. So he will be a keeper. Wonder if I want to go ahead and evolve him. We'll check at the end and see what we have in order. Just stretching it with a red at 700. We'll see. Sorry about the cough. We will try to get rid of that the next week or two. Oh, quel dommage. Wow, that was fast. Fast trip straight to Candyland. So these are independent trials. It's about 1 every 50 to 60 pigs is a shiny. So I'm about due, but that's not only true if the trials aren't independent, right? So we'll have to see what that looks like. Man, did you see how low those ratings were? There's a little touchdown, equally bad at everything. Attack, defense, hit points, all the same, like 10%, 5% holder. We got here. Okay, all right. Same guy. Let's do that. Wow, is it actually a break here? I can use some of those. Use some blue balls would be helpful. Those are few and far between though. As long as I keep doing lobies like this, it'll be helpful, but I know it's going to happen as... Man, multiple pigs. Magical pig. Eistische Schwein. It's for you, the Zappa fans out there. We won't actually sing the song. It's probably non-child friendly content if I were to do that, even though it's in German. But Joe's Garage. Some good stuff there. All these piggies are so vapid, so empty. Lacking any fundamental content, right? So close, another quarter of a bar of attack, and he would have been a three star. All right, we got to peel through a few of these quickly. And they're a little higher rated, so they're going to take a couple tries to get, probably. So that's handy. $6.99 with a red. Missed one, although I think there's a second chance he'll reanimate again for a few seconds before he disappears for good. Oh, it's the Merc Crow. So I said I'm not going to do any raids, but he's right here, and he's my home thing, and I'm not really going to go use raid passes anyways, so I can use my one free raid pass for the day. Take him out solo. Let's see what we should use. So we toss one of these guys in there, both of them. Let's try Mammoth Swan. I haven't used Mammoth Swan. Actually, I don't know what the this is. Okay, Google.
The weaknesses of Murkrow include ice, electric, fairy, and rock.
Ice, electric, fairy, and rock. Sounds to me like I should throw in a couple of Jolteons. Oh, fairy. How about Espeon? Espeon's fairy, right? Let's start with some Jolteons. Let's see how that does. Ice, electric, fairy, rock. I think we're good. Little diversions from the piggies. So remember, we took a few minutes to just take the battle in the gym solo. Oh, how did I get a Flareon here? Did I not pick my... Oh, that's fine. This will have to do. A little Fire Blast. I don't really need the Murkrow, but it would be interesting if they gave me a high enough level one. 874 is not bad. You can see I've got the ability to upgrade him. Oh, it's 3-star. Question is, do I have any other Murkrows that are 3-star? Let's take a look and see, shall we? No, let's go to the piggies. We'll go back to the Murkrow in a bit. I think it's time for me to pour another cup of coffee. Let's go by name. Let's check out our Murkrows real quick. Actually have two of them. And this one is 1076. He's only two. I guess we did not follow our rules with him earlier before. We've established our rules more recently. Let's evolve this one. See what. Oh, I need a Sinnoh Stone, so he's gonna have to wait. All right, back to the piggies. 419, but he seemed to be anxious to get out of that ball. So the coffee in the household is instant coffee. I know there's some folks who are offended by that, but when you drink it in the quantity that I do, it's all about access and not quality. So. my own Pokemon looking out the window at Lake Eola, watching the people go by. So what are they doing in my yard? Right, Buttercup? Who dare? Oh, I guess I had a great streak going on. Had, past tense. Probably should have praised it before I. Back to the great streak. Tepig was caught. Tepig is candy. Have to excuse the coffee pot. 444. So I have a Gulpin rated 666. I nicknamed him the Beast, and I won't evolve him because I don't want to change his number. Oh, it's probably corny, but little things like that make me happy. You have to entertain yourself, right? Oh no! That's the third piggy I've lost today. A little too far away from the Pokestop for a change. Revives. There's a piggy. There we go. Let's see what we got. Come on. 3-star. Ooh, 2 stars. It's close. I'm looking forward to my next shiny. Curious how many shinies we can get away with in one community day. So the more time I spend taking a look at my shinies, the less time earning them, right? So we should just keep the pigs flowing while they're here. Almost had to go for a Pidgey to keep the XP flowing. Disappointing. Anyways, for anyone who's just joining us, we're doing the Tepig Community Day Pokemon Go event. We're playing at Lake Eola Park, downtown Orlando. And we are basically just seeing how many pigs we need to go through to get what sort of ratio. We are right outside of the Monument in Right Feet Major, which is at the southeast portion of the park at Lake Eola. And it is right next door to the Cedar of Lebanon Monument, which is, looks like this. It's actually a beautiful monument too. And the park is, full of, people and swans, and people are out riding the swan boats. But we're Pokemoning today, and so far, I'm going to say we've done about 300, 350 piggies, tepigs, or, tepigs, like tepigs, tepigs. You see we have 262 candy, and so maybe we've done closer to 400. So I'd like to praise these every time, too. So not quite worth keeping. We're only looking for 3 stars and above for our tepigs. 824. I'm going to use the single blue ball on the 824 piggy. Oh, try the red. Let's see what we get. We'll try red with a berry if he doesn't run away on this one. Oh, I think we got lucky. That's the highest we've gotten with a red, I think, so far today. All attack. Look at that. Almost no hit points and very little defense. So back to the candy store with you. Be very funny if this was a shiny or even a perfect with the 40 CP. Nope. Don't have to worry about powering that guy all the way up. Now let's take a look at our Pokemon under recent for today. You can see we've gotten 1 shiny Tepig, 2 shiny Tepigs, 3 shiny Tepigs, and a 4th shiny Tepig that we've transformed into an Emboar. So we've got 4 shinies for about 3 hours worth of work so far. I'm going to say 400 piggies, maybe 450 piggies. So 1 shiny per 100, 1 shiny per 120, maybe. It's not bad. I have to say the shiny Emboar is really striking. He's very beautiful. I will be playing him even if he's not the correct level, just to show him off a little bit. Okay, transferring again everything that is not at least 3 stars down to candy. That saves us from having to do a massive amount of cleanup later. 339, red should be good. A little worried that I'll run out of Pokeballs for change. I destroyed about 50 of them before today for forgetting this was starting this morning. 722. We'll try a red ball and see if we can get them. Only because we've gotten some previously. Normally I go to blue, out of blue. Another shiny. So again, he's not 3 stars, but he is shiny. So we'll leave him in the mix and we'll mark him as do not delete in a few minutes. So that's 5 shinies for 12, 1, 2, 3 hours. I'm going to try a red with a berry and see if that's good enough to get this guy. He seems a little tough. All right. Well, I don't want to lose him, so let's try a black. Oh, maybe I should have used the berry on him again. That's a shame. I feel like that one was the perfect guy who just got away that I'll never know about. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Let's make sure we get this one just because. Hmm. Tricky guys. Whatever stat it is that causes him to get away is through the roof. All right. Is this going to be the magical 4-star? Nope. Good attack, good defense. Almost no hit points. I believe these have to be purely random the way that they're designed. There's no way human beings designed them that way. So here is the 5th shiny. Mark him. And let's take a look at some of these that should have been deleted that we didn't. So let's look here. One shiny. We got one shiny, two shiny, three shiny, four shiny, five shinies. I've evolved one of them so far already. Do I have enough to evolve the next one? I probably do. Oh, I got plenty to evolve. So let's evolve this Tepig. And I'm evolving, I guess, the shiny, not the 300. So actually, he was not perfect, right? Did I have a 3-star shiny? Now he's a 1-star. We're gonna leave him. Probably. Yeah, he's a 0-star. So again, shiny, maybe we'll keep him, but we're probably not going to evolve him. Same thing. These other shinies are low level. They're cute, but they're not necessarily what I want to evolve. There's a 2-star shiny that I might evolve. Let's take a look at this Pig Knight. So he was a 3-star, right? Yeah, he deserves to be evolved more. Let's go ahead and evolve him to give us a couple of these guys. And I still have 276 candy, so we can imagine 3 times 3 of these at 125 per, that's 375, plus the other guys that have evolved, plus 1431, so he looks pretty good. He's actually a perfect candidate for Little League, and yeah, for the Great League where you have to be below 1500, he's at 1431, so that blast burn's going to be nice. So even this shiny that I had evolved was not that well overrated. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shinies, probably 500, maybe looks like 600 piggies. Let's see if we can get a shiny. What we'd really like is a 3-star shiny, right? But if we can get one of those before the day's out, so. Two piggies at the same time. So I gotta say, I do like this stop. If you're visiting Lake Eola Park, this is typically in the evening a Pikachu nest, and it is pretty good. They don't spawn as often as some of the other Pokemon do, but typically I can get 15 Pikachu in an evening. Sometimes I can see 2 Pikachu spawn at the same time, like these 2 piggies just spawned. So pretty neat to see 2 Pikachu pop up and stare at you at the same time. So again, this is at Monument and Right Foot Major at the southeast portion of Lake Eola Park. Yeah, sorry, dude, you need to go to the candy man. Same here. I keep seeing my hat. I keep thinking there's an extra Magikarp lamb on the ground for me to grab, but no such luck. So it sounds like I'm gonna have to fix the aspect ratio on my broadcast. Apparently it's broadcasting tiny, but this one is more for my sake and for posterity. Going forward, I'll do some experimentation and figure out how to make that work for everyone. Nice. Oh, that's a shame. He's so close to 3 stars. Just that tiniest little bit of attack. If you can see, the attack's at like 3/4 of the second bar. If it would just made that second bar, that'd be enough to push it over. Not quite though. We just have to have a line to draw somewhere. Otherwise, we keep them all. You gotta catch them all. You don't have to keep them all, right? I don't have a budget for a Pokemon container that has 10,000 slots, so because that's how I would be. I would keep them all. I love every Pokemon I catch. And that's the 4th or 5th one we've lost today. Probably the 4th. I think I remember the 5th. I guess I can go back through my stream at the end of the day and find out, right? That's one of the benefits of doing this. Look at those stats. No defense, tiny attack, good hit points. So basically, he just sits there while something beats him up, and he maybe swings back once or twice. So again, I don't, I don't think humans are designing these. I think this is pure random distribution because I don't think anyone would have the sense of humor to create a pig that fights like that. Oh, no, that was close. Do you see? Just a sliver on the attack, a tiny sliver more, and he would be 3 stars. So, close. Oh well. It takes a lot of candy to keep these guys happy and evolved, so it's fine. Oh, are we out of red balls? We are. We have to see if we can collect some more. I may need to go through a walk through the park. All right. Question is, am I going to go through a walk through the park and restock balls, or are we going to just call it a day and say it's one shiny per 100 pigs, and you can do about 500 pigs in 3 hours. So we can extrapolate 130 pigs an hour, 130, 150 pigs an hour, let's call it. Probably 200 if someone's really moving. I don't consider myself that good. I'm a pretty casual player, so. So I have so few red balls, I don't want to waste any. There's 3 for 359, so that's another piggy. Let's take a look at our Pokédex again. Oh, actually, let's grab some more of these. We can evolve them later if we need to. So again, appraise this guy just to make sure. He's 3-star, he's a keeper. This guy is not a keeper. Hmm. The last red ball, huh? Oh, that was a waste. I only have black balls left, huh? Yeah, for a 43. I guess we should use them. The other option is we can buy Pokeballs, which I refuse to do. Or we can take a little walk around the lake and gather a bunch real quickly, which is probably what we will do right now. that's painful. Oh, real painful. Alright, so let's take a look and see what's the going rate. 111. I don't think I even buy Pokeballs for 111. 100 Pokeballs for 460. 20 Pokeballs. It's hardly worth it, right? So I have my instance up for another 30 minutes. If I'd been fully stocked, we're probably looking at, we could have ended up making quite a bit, let's say. I bet we could have gotten 10 shinies today, no problem. Let's see if we get any red balls here. Red balls here. So we're still in play, but I think we're going to need to walk the lake to get some more of these. Especially if we get anyone who's difficult on blue ball. Let's take our time on these and be a little more precise. So I have berries. I should probably use a few of the berries to be safe. Piggies. I always feel like they're sending a lot of piggies my way. I should probably be getting them both. One of them's a distraction. Yep, 43 great balls. Close. No cigar. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Yeah, we're still in between. Tell you what, I should put some shoes on. What do you guys think? Should we take a walk around Lake Eola? Show you some of the other gyms while we're hunting, or should we call it an afternoon? Let's see. I think the event goes till 5. Is that right? Should we check? I think we've basically proved out the points of what the percentages are. It would just be interesting to have played the entire time frame. Interesting. This gets feisty. How many do we have? 36 left, huh? Let's step out for a second. And let's take a look here again. So yeah, let's see again. Decided to be so quiet. 3 stars, 1 star, shiny. Murkrow, 3 stars. Probably can evolve him, right? Tepig, 3 stars. Tepig, 1 star shiny. Tepig, 3 star. Tepig, no star shiny. Tepig, 2 star shiny. Embor, 3 stars. Embor, 3 stars. Embor, 3 stars, no stars, shiny. So what I'd like to get is a shiny Piggy, shiny Tepig, so we can get a shiny Embor that is 3 stars. So I know that's being a little greedy, but that's probably the goal for the day. So that would mean walking around and getting more Pokeballs while we're handling this. You guys game? Try 1 or 2 more Piggies here while I put on a set of shoes to go. Alright, we caught him. So I'm back. And about to mask up and step outside. There's some blue. And see if we can just walk some Pokestops and gather some balls to continue our Tepig journey. Tepigs. So I think for today to be really successful, I would like to have a 3-star shiny that I can evolve into a 3-star shiny Emboar, because I think the shiny Emboar is just superior looking. I know it's not all about cosmetics, but sometimes it is. I'll be back in a little bit. This guy does not want to get caught, does he? You might have to switch to a black ball for him. All right. So we'll take a little walk around the map. You guys can see Lake Eola in all of its glory, all of its virtual glory. We'll actually walk into the lake. So we've gotten all of our it's actually raining a little bit. It's more adventuresome than I expected to be today. One star, so he has to go. And look at all of these Tepigs. And he's a 1-star, so he get transferred as well. they say? Today's going on until... ends in 2 hours and 31 minutes, so it's going until 5 p.m. today, apparently. You look at all these Pokemon. So we have the Mohandas K. Gandhi. Stop. We have the Cedar of Lebanon stop, which has a space available. I guess I should put somebody in. Maybe one of my new Embors. Oh, it's under attack. I'm going to have to help in a minute. Anyways, this is a good spot where I can get several Pokestops together, along with several gyms. When walking the lake, there's quite literally 20 Pokestops to hit. Two stars, close. There we go. That's going to help a little bit. Not quite. Looks like I can attack this gym if I want. Maybe we should go ahead and take the gym over here. Love this Slay King guy. Yeah, this is the Cedar of Lebanon gym. It's really worth a visit. It's right next to the World of Beer. People want to sit and have a burger. It's a good place to Pokemon and watch people. Pincer action against Slay King. Not as good as the Heracross, apparently. Heracross just an amazing job. Superpower is not a bad. It's like someone's feeding him while I'm attacking. We'll see. Might take a little doing if that's the case. Got people out here throwing the football, walking the dogs. Little Draco meteor action I hope. Another Heracross. Oh, Heracross is behind. Oh, I get the joke. Niantic's always got some little joke in the naming. Great. Looks like the gym is mine. Let's put something interesting in. Should we put the new put it into the new shiny Embor? See if anyone comes along with something nicer to support him, but I think that's appropriate. Gems used. All right, let's see if we can still get any more. That might let the gyms reset where we can go ahead. I think we can feed off these 3, but if we're going to be out, we might as well walk the lake, right? So let's see, I don't know if I can stream camera video for you or not. I don't know if you can see this. So let's see, I don't know if I can stream camera video for you or not. I don't know if you can see this. This is Lake Eola Park. There's the monument just talking about. Great place to take the family on the weekend. Lake's down there. We'll show it again a little bit later. And here downtown, restaurants, all sorts of stuff to do. So we'll see if that comes through. I'm still new to this streaming thing. And we'll refill our Pokeballs a little bit. We'll walk down and find some more Pokestops for y'all. Yep, I'm not driving. That's fine. Ooh, looks like someone's taking my gym over again. They didn't let me have it very long, did they? Oh, actually no, they're taking over the other gym while we're here. I guess we can't let that happen. Oh, it's the Slay King that I just took out of the other gym. Alright, we can't let him take over my gym. Sorry, this is going to turn into protecting the home gyms. Meteor might be enough to bring him down before he can actually hit me too hard. Nope, he's going to get his special off probably. Yep, sure did. Oh well, Dragon Knight can take it, but still, would have been nice to have a 0 hit from him. Must mean someone's nearby. Is also good against Slay King. Sometimes good against a lot of stuff actually. Earthquake, come on. Good enough to finish him. There we go. One more round. And then we'll leave him in there. If he wants to take the gym back, we'll let him be. But just this was a principle of the thing. Alrighty, so let's put somebody with some real CP in there. Let's put my Slay King in there. If he wants to put his Slay King against it, it'll be an interesting battle. Alright, some more Pokeballs, it'll help. Let's see if I can get Pokeballs from this gym yet. Oh, it looks like he's already taken me out of this gym. Well, I'm not going to go back and forth with him the whole community day. I'll go fix it later. Wild Tepig. Let's grab some Tepigs while we're walking. I'll take you to the lake. Maybe we use a berry with this one. interesting. I guess we'll try a higher level ball and see. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you they play music at the lake the entire time. Well, that's coming. We do have some monuments here. We got Don Miguel Hidalgo y Castillo, father of the homeland. Jose P. Rizal, Mohandas K. Gandhi. Gonna get a little better view of the lake from here as we're coming up. And I will roll the beer right here. I will go back to the game, but we'll come back to the lake later. Actually, while we're waiting, maybe we get a little better view of the lake for you, just as we're coming up to it. They're setting up stuff for the 4th of July, apparently. A little bit of a drizzly day, so there's not that many people out here. But usually pretty busy, but not too crowded. And you can see swans everywhere over the lake. A bunch of swan boats across the way that are for rent. Famous Lake Eola fountain that will move up and down according to the music. And there we go. I don't know if you can hear me over the water, so I'm going to speak up a little bit. And what do we have for field research? We got something to claim a reward for. That's good. Oh, got an egg hatching. It's gonna be. Oh, Tyranitar or Larvitar. I need more of these guys. Evolve. Let's appraise him and see what level he is. 2 stars, so we'll keep him for now because I don't have better. But in the meantime, we may want to, let's do another 12-kilometer egg. Since I'm walking today, it probably can't hurt, right? Probably walk 12 kilometers every 2 weeks. This is going to be a long one for me. And you see they got the Tepigs out everywhere. This guy's 418, let's try a red. Got a great throw with a curveball. Nope. I'm going to keep walking this way because there's more gyms. Or Pokestops rather, and gyms. Let's grab some of the Tepigs on the way. It's funny, just walking to get to the stops, I feel like I need to stop and get every pig. I don't have enough Pokeballs to make that happen. So we're going to have to prioritize the gyms and the Pokestops for the moment. Let's appraise. Okay, we'll still try and follow our methodology and keep transferring what we can so that we don't clog up too much for later. 786, we should probably use a higher level ball for this guy. again, transfer this one, see where we are on the map. See tons of gyms, tons of Pokestops. There we are, getting some of those nice red Pokeballs we need. Can I reach this gym from here? I sure can. That's a long hike over. That's like 200 yards away. I can still reach it. It's great. Got a bunch of blue guys in that gym. We'll let it be for now. About this gym. Nah, that's more reasonable. That one must have an extender on it. More pigs. Is my buddy walking with me? I probably need to feed my buddy, don't I? That's a mistake this morning. He's probably missed 2 hours of walking. Anyways, let's take a look at the lake on this side now too. It's a little nicer from here. Here you can see a bunch of downtown Orlando. Got the Walt Disney Band shell over there in the rainbow colors. People out walking. Again, a little drizzly today, but still pretty nice. And yeah, it's a great place for a walk. So. Going back to the game. Oh, also you have to stop and see this. These guys are adorable. So got lots of little ducks, mama ducks and swans, and there's one little yellow guy with them. Look at him stand out like a sore thumb. Adorable. Anyways, great place to bring kids. Alright, so here we have a gym full of guys in red. I think I'm going to let them be. I could probably take them, but it might take me the better part of a half an hour. So let's go ahead, grab a bench, and we'll just grab some piggies from here for the moment. And look at the beautiful landscape across the way. Looking forward to my next 3-star shiny. That's what I'm looking for. Can I find a 3-star shiny today? I think we've already got 5 shinies. I think that's fine. I don't want to be greedy. I would like to have a 3-star shiny that I could level all the way up. So hopefully for Community Day, the next 2 hours, that's not too much to ask. See, I don't know if I'll make it through the rest of the next 2 hours. We'll make it a while, but we may finish up slightly before then. Oh, 2 stars, so close. It's almost. Alright, so I'll make sure we spin all the gems. Well, get past that one too far. Can I get this one again? Nope, not yet. How about this guy? I think he's close enough. Nope, I have to go back. The Central Florida Hospital Memorial Plaque, okay. Alright, well, I think we spun all those at least once. We'll keep moving. Got the lake on my left. Looks like there's 2 minutes left on this Rhyhorn. Don't really need him. Lighthouse of Central Florida. Some blue Pokeballs from there. Seems to think I'm driving. Guess I do walk at a pretty good clip, but not driving speed. There we are. Some piggies. Doesn't hurt. Let's go ahead and heal up my, I got 61 revives. Probably get rid of some of those. Looks like Ninetales got taken out. Do I have any of the gems left? Well, looks like all the gems have changed hands. We'll change that when we get back. Actually, let's see who's in this gym when the Rhyhorn disappears. Oh, it's a group of 5, but they're all really low health. I might as well take them. Really? Come on. Oh, look at this. It's an Embor. Good for him. Tears for Fears playing in the background. The worst way to spend your day. throw off. I like throw off. Throw. Oh, red Perrier, one of my favorites. Alright, probably one more round with these guys.
That's what I'm trying to
Alright, so the gym is ours now. And let's see who we're going to put in it. First things first. Well, I messed that up, didn't I? Hold on. I may have messed that up if I can't get back into the gym. Seems like I have a little lag. Alright, let's try it again. So, while that's loading, this is the gym where while that's loading, this is the gym we're actually looking at. It's a sculpture. And the Anhingus, oh, he just dove. So there's a diving bird that likes to hang out on that sculpture, which, there he goes, chasing another. And we have lots of these in Florida. Let's see if the gym is still open or if someone grabbed it while I was vacated. And let's see. Oh, someone took it. That's fine. We'll have to go ahead and attack that guy then when the time comes. So, Swamp Witch, 1388, huh? I don't know about that. Let's see. I'm not going to go too far. I think the guy who just took it just walked up on me. Yep, there's one. then I'm going to put in a higher level Pokemon and let him be. If he wants to take it after that, that's fine. Target completed. Oh, someone else took the gem. Interesting. Oh, it went red. I see. Mr. Fantastic's the guy who walked up on me. This gym's got a little competition, so. Hydro pump. Alrighty. Well, it's a long way around getting the gym twice, I guess, but it'll be fine. Let's put the Slay King in, see what happens. And meanwhile, can I get more Pokeballs? Fantastic. Can I get more Pokeballs here? Absolutely. That's the reason we're out here to begin with, right? Pokeballs. Let's go ahead and revive anybody who needs revives. It's good. Nobody needs potions, right? So. Is this a shiny? Can I tell just by looking at him? It is a shiny. Well, this is worth stopping and pausing, right? I forgot you can tell that they're shinies ahead of time. That's why I love. Let's hope he's a 3-star shiny. That would be a nice finish for the day. Oh, 2 stars, so close. Well, anyways, I think he might be the best shiny I have so far. Mark him as a favorite since he's a shiny, and we'll move on. Too soon to get another spin of the disc, yep. That's it. They're playing my generation's music. So that's 6 shiny. And we took a significant break from actually hunting them, so I would say you ought to be able to do 10 shiny during a community day if you just have enough Pokeballs lined up and ready to go. Alright, so we got one better collection of Pokeballs. We could walk the lake one more time, but we'll probably get another 20 Pokeballs before we get home. Question is, do I want this Drowsy in this gym? I don't think so. I think I already have plenty of Drowsies. I don't have enough Hypnos, but I think today is about the pigs, right? We've already diverted enough side quests. So anyways, back to Lake Eola again, the Walt Disney World band shell, and you can see that the lake from this side is a little more peaceful looking. So have the fountain, band shell, and there we are. I'm back to Pokemon. It's a great place for a concert, by the way. Looks like there are fireworks at the fountain this year. It says July 24th, July 4th, 2021 at 9:15 p.m. So We'll need to be back in time for that, apparently. That's how much. That's how much. So this is where a bunch of our piggies are. We should hang out and roll this, collect like 8 of them, spin a couple of discs. Yeah, there's like 5 Pokestops right together. This is an insane spot to put a couple of lures down. Quite literally cannot keep up with the mobs. You drop a lure in each of these, or even in 3 of these. Ooh, I always feel like that's the 4-star that got away. I kind of want to do the 5 great curveballs in a row challenge before the day's out too. That would be nice. Oh, Roselia. Well, I like these guys, so I also like what they spawn into. Interesting. We've got a great heron stalking an ibis over here that has some food in its beak. I'll get a little video of it if I get this Pokemon. Yeah, so if you notice, the ibis, the little white guy, has food, and the great heron noticed he's got food, and he's like, hey dude, maybe you want to share a little of that food with me. And there, sure enough, he's going to go kind of try and force him to drop it. And the ibis gave it up. Look at that. Rather than tangle with the heron. These guys, they're beautiful, but they are territorial and mean. Do not let your children try and pet them. What does he have? It looks like sort of grub or something. Anyways, little side exposure. When we're playing Pokemon, we should look at some of nature's Pokemon, maybe, right? Let's see if we've got a little spinner. I think some of these might have recycled, and I should take advantage of it while I'm out here. Research. Sure enough. Oh, and there's a Tangler or something here too, right? I need some of his candy, that's for sure. Yep. Like I said, 5 gyms right here. They're all just about ready to respawn, looks like. Not quite. Let's take this Tepig while we're waiting. Not gyms, Pokestops. You guys know what I mean. Seems like my aim's getting worse. I'm getting nice throws instead of great throws now. Can we spin you yet? Not yet. Almost. Oh, dual Woodall. Pseudo Woodall. Yeah, these guys are good. 1741 might be higher than the ones I have. We'll take them. See if we can get them. Oh, so he's orange. He may not be easy to get. We're gonna keep throwing berries at him. That's 2 great throws. It'd be funny if it took all 5 great throws to get him. Oh, nice. I'll take it. 3 stars. Yeah, he may be one of my new battle pets. We'll see. There we are. 1 stop. 2. 3. 4. 5. And quite literally, because of this set of stops and those stops over there, you could walk the lake at a normal pace, and you can not run out of Pokeballs all day long. So it may not be the same as Disney Springs. They don't have as many gyms, but it's certainly sustainable. You could easily play here for 12 hours and never run out of equipment. $5.26. We'll try 1 red, then we're gonna probably switch to blues for this guy. Oh, looks like we got him. That's good. Can we go ahead and roll this guy? We might be able to get him twice by the time we're done with these pigs. Probably not, but still. I like to grab them ahead of time if I can. We got more Anhingas here. This is actually a cormorant related to the Anhingas. These guys hang out in the droves, usually like 5 or 10 of them. Also diving bird, and all over Lake Eola. Spin. Can't quite spin that yet. Grab this piggy. I must have missed out on one of the piggies. Noise. N-O-I-C-E. Noise. That's what my Australian friends say. Noise. Me, I'll settle for nice. Transfer. Got it. And these all have been spun. Looks like we got a little more research done. And the rewards. Alright, we're going to keep walking. See, my Larvitar has decided to travel up ahead on me. Must be something good up there, maybe. How long's my buddy walked with me? 2.1 kilometers, looks like. He seems to want to be in the lake. New field research. Anyways, I don't know if this is fun for you guys or not, but it's fun for me. If you got any questions about the lake or Orlando, toss them in the comments. It's a pretty famous piece of art right here. You can see it as the highlighted. It's called Centered. Let's get an actual picture of it so you guys can see what it looks like in real life. Pretty decent piece. It's right across from the some housing buildings, and this is a Paramount. Ahead is the apartment complex with the Publix downstairs. So if you're downtown at Lake Eola and you need to grab some food and you don't want to go to a restaurant, Publix has good chicken and good sushi in a pinch. Love your beagles. I've had a bunch. They're awesome. So no one knows, right? Best kept secret. So these people just passed me with some beagles. I've never owned a beagle. Let me tell you, they are trouble. They are also amazing animals. Super smart, super loyal. Just don't let them get off of a leash if you can help it, but they'll bring you a lot of joy. Perhaps the best kept secret for downtown living. Chinese crested dogs and Great Danes are some of the best apartment dogs. We opted for the Chinese cresteds because the Great Dane was too big for our place. But Great Danes are, 110-pound couch potatoes. They love just hanging around the house. Chinese cresteds were bred to be companions to invalids, and they quite literally just want to stand around, sit around, stare into your eyes lovingly, like, what is it I can do for you, Alpha? And both are really rewarding. If you're looking for a dog for downtown living, highly recommend checking out the Chinese cresteds. The hairless are fine, but the powder puffs are a well-kept secret. They just look like a normal dog, and they have the best dispositions. So that's my little ad for cresteds. Those beagles got me thinking about dogs. All right, we got 4 pigs here. Five pigs, looks like. Oh, and here's what the Anhingas are known for. Let's capture this guy and then I'll show you. So these guys are the little snake bird I was telling you about that hang out, and they will diving, and then they will put their wings out and dry off for like an hour after. But each dive, they basically catch a fish almost every time. They're super accurate. And you will see them all along the shore like this, up on usually on plants or trees, but it's nice to see him out in the open, sunning himself. I smell food coming from, I think, Oosphere, one of the most recent restaurants to open on Lake Eola. Smells good. Might be World of Beer that I'm smelling. It may be time to go out for one of their $5 burgers. So, highly recommend Lake Eola, World of Beer for people watching, especially on the weekends. I don't even drink beer. Just grab a booth and a burger, sit down and watch, and you'd be within reach of 3 Pokestops and 1 or 2 gyms, depending on where you sit. All right, back to the Cedar of Lebanon gym. Oh, and of course, I told you there were swans here. This is some of our black swans, just hanging out next to the World of Beer. And they are not tame per se, but they are pretty unafraid of people. Actually, the opposite. You should be afraid of them. They will bite your fingers. Do not play with the swans, but they are beautiful to watch. Lots of white ones around here. I just didn't get any pictures when we were over there. Probably 50 of them in the other side of the lake. And I have a little bit of pokey research to do here. I have to scan the Cedar of Lebanon Pokestop. Let's get these piggies first. 1 piggy. All right, let's try again. 589, let's take a blue ball. 1 piggy. One more try. Maybe we're gonna have to use a berry. 1 piggy. All right, let's try a berry. This guy's giving me a hard time. 1 piggy. Nice. One star, so back to Candy. Candy with you, sir. Another piggy. This is a shiny. Look at that. So this will be the 7th shiny we've seen. I don't want to jinx it. Hopefully the 7th shiny we catch. Well, no stars, but still, he's a shiny, so he's a keeper. At least that's what people tell me. Another pig. Okay, Tepig. Tepig was caught, so. And yeah, next on my list is I have to scan the Cedar of Lebanon. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Looks like this fellow's doing it as well, so. Just take it this way and let myself do it as well. There's somebody ahead of me scanning it also. So So can you see the Cedar of Lebanon when I'm scanning it? I think you probably can, so see. It's that time of day, huh? Yeah, upload now. Okay, and there's some other creatures here, but we really want the pigs, right? Let's do the pigs. Oh, I like APOMs. I need a high level 3-star APOM. Turn into a all right, let's see if we can spin it again. Is it too soon? Oh no, yep, too soon. However, there is a Pokestop here, Pokestop here, gym here. This is my favorite gym. We'll call it my home gym. We'll catch it later. And let's spin this. Don't know that I want a battle right now. I'd like to get back home. So, all in all, that's the gist. You got a nice little sample of Lake Eola. Lots of people skateboarding. It's kind of a common thing here too. So even though the signs say no skateboarding, it's pretty harmless. They have the little razor bikes that people use, so it's pretty awesome. Here we are. I need one of these bedlams. I only have one. I don't think I've ever seen a second one, so I'm going to take him over here. Hopefully I don't lose him because I was stingy with a red ball. Yeah, and here's one more view of Lake Eola from sort of across the street. This is what the park looks like. You can't see the lake from here, but you get the idea looking down Central Avenue. And Eola wine right across the street. Great place to have wine and an appetizer. People love it. I don't know, a lot of good things to say about Lake Eola. So if you're in Orlando and you're not hanging out at the parks and you're looking for a place to chill out, grab some lunch, do some Pokemon, do some people watching, I highly recommend it. I'm going to end the video stream here at this point. Got about another hour and a half to the community event. We're at 7 shiny Pokemon. We don't have any 3-star shiny shaped Pokemon, but I will probably post an update if I get the 3-star shiny Pokemon. But I think I'm all videoed out for the moment. So hope everyone enjoyed this. If you didn't, I did. And we'll talk to you all soon on the next encounter. Pokemon Go Orlando, Lake Eola edition.